Hey, what's up guys, James here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make your own squeeze page from scratch in minutes for free. So you won't have to buy any expensive software to do this, you won't have to pay for any website templates. This is all 100% free to do. In a matter of fact, I'll even show you where to get some really cool software for free that will really help you and speed up the process as well. Now, before I take you through step by step on this proven squeeze page template that I use in my own business and how to knock it up for free in minutes, why don't you check out the link below this very video that you're watching right now. If you give this a click right here, and if you click on that, it'll take you to my website where you can get access to a free internet marketing course that I'm currently giving away for free, and it'll show you how to make money online using 100% free methods. Other people have got access to it, they took action with it, and a lot of people are making money online using these free methods that I teach on this website. Anyway, back on with the video. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to focus to the next part of the video where I walk you through the entire process, and when I say entire process, it's not that hard, on how to make a squeeze page from scratch in minutes for free. I'll see you there. Right then, the first thing that you need to do is to download some free web editing software, and the free web editing software that I recommend and personally use as it goes is Composure. So all you have to do is just simply Google Composure, click on download here, and then simply click on that, download it and install it. Now I've already done that obviously, and once you've done that you should end up with something that looks like this. Now make sure you clicked on the design mode down here, because this is a way of building web pages with super easy ways of doing it. Okay, you don't have to learn any HTML or CSS or anything like that. So the first thing that you want to do is to write a headline, and I've already done that. Now I'm using one style of headline here. There's a gazillion other types of headlines. I've actually got a video on this that you can watch for free. You can find it on my blog and you can find it on my YouTube channel if you want to dig around for that. But here's a free headline template that I'll give you right now, and it goes like this: how to desired end result in time frame with or without ease of implementation. So let me give you an example of how it would work in your case. So it could go something like this: how to make $15 million in 10 seconds with zero effort. Or it could go like this, say if you're in the weight loss niche: how to lose 25 pounds in 3 days without ever dieting, or something like that. Okay, so this can work in any niche or market whatsoever. So once you've written your headline using that style of headline template or any type of headline you want to use, then what you want to do then is to simply highlight it all, then click on the center button here. Then I would recommend to bold it. Then you want to choose what kind of font you want. Now I would personally recommend something that's easy to read, because it's been proven that something that has a low readability, i.e. something that has a really fancy font style to it, tends to have a low readability, and as an end result less people will opt in. So I would recommend something like Arial. Then you can click up here to make it bigger. So I'm just going to have it that size, for example. Then if you want to change the color of your headline or anything for that matter, then you can just click on that little button here, and for this example I'm going to use this nice deep red color, and red tends to help with conversion rates as well. Obviously you want to split test every single thing because it's different in every case. Every market stroke niche reacts in different ways to different squeeze pages, so you must split test everything, because what works for me necessarily won't work for you. You just don't know until you test. Anyway, once you've done that, you've created your headline and you've changed the font and the color and the size and all that, then you want a simple call to action. Now what I've put here is simply enter your email below to get instant free access. Now you don't have to use that word for word. All you have to do is understand the mindset behind it. So it could be something like: enter your email right now and get access to my free video, or it could be: put your email in and get my report ASAP, or something like that. Okay, it's a call to action and you're telling them what it is and you're telling them what you want them to do right now. So once again, once you've written your little call to action, then I would censor that, bold it. This is entirely up to you, by the way. You can make it bigger. You can once again choose the font. And like I did before, I'm going to go with Arial because it's easy on the eye. It has a high understandability, if you know what I mean. So there you go. Now you've got your headline, you've got your call to action. Now I would recommend that you add something what marketers like to call eye guiders. Now it's basically a fancy name for an arrow that's pointing down, but they're known as eye guiders because the whole point of them is because you want them to draw attention to what you want your visitor to do next, which in this case is to opt in. So what I would do, I would go to Google and then I would type in something like red arrows down and then go to images. Then you want to use one of these red arrows pointing down. Now I'm just going to select this one and then I'm going to drag it over here. Now you can choose whichever, providing it's not the plain variation. So I'm going to go back to composure. Then all you have to do then is simply drag it in like so. Okay, and once again, to center it, just press the center button and you can play with the size. You can have it as big as you want or as small as you want. It's entirely up to you. And obviously your opt-in box is going to go where all the arrows are pointing to. Now, the only thing with this is that when you upload this page to your hosting or wherever you're going to upload it, whether it's free hosting or your paid hosting, that image of the arrows or any images for that matter will not show up, because what you need to do, you need to upload the image itself to your hosting. Now, if you haven't got your own hosting, what you can do is upload the image to some free hosting. You can go to a really cool website that will host images for you for free called Image Shack. Now, all you have to do is create a free account. Once you've done that, then you want to click on Browse, and then you want to locate where your image is located. So I'm going to double click, then click on upload now, and it'll get uploaded to Image Shack for you. Then once you've done that, you want to click on continue to image link, and you want the direct link. Okay, so you want to highlight all that and then copy it. Okay, then you want to go back to composure, and what you want to do now is click on it, and it's already highlighted in this case. Then you want to go to image up here, and you want to delete that and put in the URL where your image is located in Image Shack. So I'm just going to paste it in there and it should reappear. There you go. So when you upload this page to your hosting or to wherever, that image or any image for that matter that you do this to will show up. So it's really important that you do that, and you can do that with your own paid hosting if you've got paid hosting. Now what you want to do now is press enter and then put a few crosses here or X's. Now I'll explain why, and it makes your life a lot easier, because what you've got to do now is to go to your autoresponder service and you want to set up an autoresponder form, your account. Now if you haven't got autoresponder service, you'll need to set one up either at GetResponse, Aweber, or if you've got no money and you're really tight for cash, then you can try out Listwire. But if you can, I would recommend that you go for a paid one because they're so much better. But yeah, once you've created your form at your autoresponder service, what you want to do then is to go down to the source, locate where you've put all your X's, and the code that your autoresponder service gives you for your opt-in form, you just simply paste it over the X's, and when you go back to design, it will show up here. Now if it's some kind of iframe code, it won't show up until you upload it to your hosting. Now that's basically it, and you're probably thinking it looks rubbish, but the fact is, when people are going to come across your page, all they're basically looking is for a solution to their problem, and if you can convey that in your headline in your squeeze page, then they will opt in for that information, because at the end of the day, they just want a solution to their problem, and if they think by opting in they will get it, they will do. So you don't need a really big fancy squeeze page. I mean, I'll show you mine, what I'm currently using in my business. This is it here, and as you can see, it's basically using the same formula as the one what I've just shown you how to build. It's like you've got your headline here, Then you've got call to action, and then you've got the eye guiders or red arrows to everybody else, and then you've got the opt-in form. Now I've added a few extra things like income proofs, which is great for the internet marketing, because when people come over, I make the claim and then I show them the kind of money that I'm making from it. In this case, I'm making around $688 with free methods. And I do say that. And I've also added a bit of scarcity, and this is brilliant if you're limiting the copies. In this case, there's 6 copies left. But yeah, it might look like a really rubbish squeeze page, but the fact of the matter is, all people care about is a solution to the problem. And if you can convey that in your headline, say to them that I can show you how to do that in the quickest and easiest way possible. All you got to do is opt in. People will do it. So don't worry about having a really fancy opt-in page, squeeze page, or whatever. Now, if you enjoyed that video and you'd like some more cool free stuff from me, I'm currently giving away a really cool video guide where I walk you through step by step through the entire process from start to finish on how to make about $500 to $800 per day, every day, using free methods. Now, if you're interested, all you have to do to get it for free is just go below this video on YouTube and go to the description box, and if you give this link a click here, you'll be taken to a page like this. Simply enter your email, and what I'll do, I will email you the course, and it's just a free video series where I walk you through from start to finish on how to make money online for free. So if you're interested, check it out, and I think you'll really love it. I've got some really cool free stuff to share with you. So thanks a lot and have a great day.